Hello. How's it going? God damn it. So happy I bought this freaking light. It is way too dark come this time of the year to stream without it. How's it going? I've not touched this in a couple days. I've been playing a lot of Halls of Torment. Been really enjoying that. I'm hoping, though, today in this I can get my core breaking or processing section up and working. Because if I can get that going, then I should start having more ore. But I'm still going to have to port it in. So I'm going to need a way of detecting if I have too much ore. And if it's too much, to get rid of it. Remember, kiddo, if you need help, ask. Yes, you can stop. Do not blame me. Right now, though, I want to get this top row done. Because at least one layer, or like one line, at least allows me to move like my stuff, right? So... And I got a bunch of stuff done today, which I feel good about. Got some woodworking stuff done. Woodworking in your kitchen, though, is hell. Looks like I already got dinner cooking. Bro, we've... Hey. What was I just talking about with you? And if you need help, ask. Yeah, because I'm going to have the core fragments come in, be broken down, probably picked up over like here. Or like here. Because there shouldn't ever be like so many where it's like this gets massively logged and messed up. So core frag processing. Number 1. So let's take this a bit further, better. Just so that way it looks cleaner and it's not as weird to look at. Okay, so this one will be number 3. Number 4. But only one of them is currently actually actively set up and working. Okay. King Cam! Thank you for the 1 bit. How's it going, bud? Good, good. Tiny Hulk is, being Tiny Hulk today. Dinner is cooking. No, you know the rules. You know the rules.
I don't want rules. I only want candy. Candy, please. Can I have 1 chippy? Can I have chips? Please, please, please. Fight her. Fight her back. He's getting buffer and buffer if you don't. Hey, no, no, no.
You gotta feed the cop all the donuts until they go boom. Yeah, until they explode from being so fat. Which is so effed up, but whatever. I'm not kidding, that is legit. Like, that is actually what you do in that game. You are in a cafeteria, and you need to make the cop explode. Obstruction? I don't think obstruction's gonna be something that you have to worry about in that case. Did it not? Or am I just delayed? No. It is connected. Oh. Okay, so that is fixed. Give me 1 quick second, guys. Okay, so old school has been fixed. So there shouldn't be as many issues regarding it anymore. Yay! And I remembered to hit save, so it should save unless something happens. Because apparently the trigger for it somehow got removed. So, yeah. Okay, 36 isn't really going to help me. Okay, so kind of a key issue is I need stone. Thankfully, there's a stone patch just down here. I figure if I can get some of this removed while I'm dealing with this, cool. Because I'm not entirely completely at the point where I can just easily like dump a bunch of stuff. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, because of the S up with old school, I will be leaving it going a wee bit longer than I should, but you gotta get your points worth. Otherwise, I'm an ass, and I don't want to be an ass. Yeah, and food's like halfway cooked. So a little bit of patience, kiddo. Get some of those. And now that this is being done faster, we're just gonna say one stack of either at this point. It's like I have the ability to start sending rockets to space, but it's like I don't have the resources to overly allow for it. And there, we now have access to stone. Because, like, if I don't have stone, I can't make landfill. If I can't make landfill, I can't finish my damn train. If I can't finish my train, I can't get fucking resources. Yeah. Yeah, I know I have to go out there and flip the food. Well, the onion rings. Dump. Dump. The problem is, because of the fact that I have a stack inserter here, stone isn't getting by, so I'm also not getting things like rails. Or other things, so... I'm gonna slow down my overall stone usage. But, yeah. So, yay. Once the echo's off, basic. No. Dinner will be ready in about 13 minutes. Kids and their snacks, man. Kids and their snacks. Last of the resources. It's like I'm almost tempted to start putting like productivity modules on here just to like be getting occasional free resources so that way it's like my though the thing is in this game it doesn't make it where it's like you're getting actually I guess in a way it kind of does because if your belts are getting full faster, right? Then they're not working as often for some of them, so Okay, well, what the heck's it currently equal to? We'll have as long as this is equal to 8. Because if it's equal to 8, then more than likely the belt isn't moving. And yeah, I can go disable old school at this point. But yeah, it's like as long as that is equal to 8, then stuff probably is well backed up. And I have to fix that. There we go. Oh yeah, that's kind of helping. Because it's allowing the rocks or stone to be eaten a wee bit faster. Yes. Dinner is cooking. It's 15. I'm just gonna go like that to just start getting a bunch of those. Yes, and dinner is currently cooking. You need to be patient. Like, we're not gonna jump for you just because of the fact that you're hungry. It's like if I can just focus on over here, that would be fantastic. Tried to see if people wanted to play up today. But yeah, no, people have stuff to do tomorrow that's gonna cause them to have to actually leave their house. So that's not happening. Unstable. Jesus Christ. Not everything is finished. You can wait. You will be fine.
How about these?
How about these what?
Go. Johnny
Yeah, they can wait a couple minutes. We'll just go if it's over 50%. Then yeah, go to town. But either way, the drill down here is now done. $700. Okay, so it's like down here, like even iron is about to start getting hard to obtain. Okay. Right. I need to go drop off more of my stack filter inserters. $3,200. And that's for 25K. And that has 25K. And I'm pretty sure this wants 50K. So yeah, I'm still off by at least 25,000 more. But it won't work because those are. Alright, I gotta go get dinner out of the oven and that because it's about to go off. So I'll be right back. Where the hell is your kitty? I don't know what my kitty is. her typical hiding spot when she just wants to be left alone. No, you. You want to be left alone? She goes and lays on the bed.
What about me?
No, you just hide out in here. And when you gonna like you know if I turn this into a workshop, you're not gonna be able to hide out in here, right? Yeah. What? Have a little. Stay in my way.
Stop. Stop.
And I apologize about the fries in advance.
What happened?
They burned even though I cooked them for like less than 30 minutes, but you're supposed to cook them for 30 minutes. So
What the hell? Oh well.
time to get my drink on. Alright, I gotta finish my water first.
Right. Oh yeah, I need a fork.
Huh?
I said, oh yeah, I need a fork.
The top five. Yeah, mommy has to come and get her own damn fork. Hey, she just goes and lays on kiddo's bed.
Yeah. See, that's the challenge. Fork.
We'll be doing that later. Assuming you're awake.
Yeah, assuming I'm, still awake by then.
You're not getting much of that.
Not getting much of what?
The toast. Like in general, girl, you need less pop. Okay, so that should now remain full. Onion rings and chicken pot pie. That's what the child wanted for dinner. Like, okay, yeah, sure. It will still be hitting the inactivity. But it's at least the start of getting this full. Trying to think. Oh, saw a great picture earlier. Shows a picture of Aaron from Attack on Titan. I hate Titans. Turns into a Titan. Shows Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. I hate ghouls. Turns into a ghoul. Showed another person. It's like I hate vampires. Turns into a vampire. And then at the bottom it shows a Karen and their job being a general manager. It's like that is fucking great. So still having power issues. And that. There's all that copper. Like The issue is, this is the closest iron. I have to destroy all of this to be able to access a million bloody iron. And as such, because of that, right, it's like I'm kind of limited to my core processings. I'm just trying to think of what one or way would be better. One off and divide it up. As it goes along. Or have each exit be its own thing. Although I feel like in general, it's going to be better to just separate it all from the goddamn gecko. Okay, another question is what kind of spacing do I need? Mommy's eating, you'll be able to jump up in a minute. No, too far. Not paying attention. Yay! So 1. Ah, bloody hell. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's done. I'm gonna grab some more iron because I might need more belts. Okay. Let's see if I can get this working. And we're the faster train. So a train on the inside loop. Okay. And yes, I prefer this way over the way it was. Because throughput. So now, like, if a train... Yeah, I know. I don't care. I don't want a fucking free iPhone. Stupid. If you invest this amount, you can get a fucking free iPhone. I don't want a fucking free iPhone. I would already have it if I wanted the fucking iPhone. Okay, so we're already showing that this spacing does not work. Oh, tree. It's like, why can I not build? Ah. But yeah, if I remember it, it's like 2 or 3 that we essentially want. It's like, and then I still need to... Oh shit, the filter ones don't take... Okay, I guess get some of those as well. But then it's got to come like all the way up here. Or do I just want to start with underground belts moving? Yeah, that actually might be the better way. Would be like underground. Right, that way. I can essentially go like that for the first one. That for there. You could probably. Because gotta save some resources where I'm able to. And then, like, I can have. That. So, 1, 2, 4. So it'd be. Okay. It's it's not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot of everything. I should probably get more robos. Please do not have that turned up coming near me. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go grab our bots and go make some bloody more of them. Oh, I passed them. And maybe if I'm able to... Uh... More inserters. But I have like no iron coming in. glues I need. Okay. Which means I need more green circuits. Okay, batteries and... Oh, I haven't even seen the Factorio Friday. I do have something to show you though, Jigga. Ta-da! Although, I think that one's going to be mine because I don't know how well that glue's going to hold. Unless you're okay with a cutting board that might fall apart. But personally, I wouldn't be happy sending that to you and then it possibly getting trashed in transit. Because I don't trust that glue job. And it's not that I don't trust the glue, well, my, like, glue up of it. It's the fact that my glue is chunky. So I'm pretty sure it's expired, so yeah. I still did the first one just to see how well everything would come out though, but me and the fam are gonna go and get me some safety glasses and some glue and some clamps so I can actually make the full length. Because sadly my clamps only, like, not including the actual, like, clamp parts at the side, has a max bar length of a foot. Once you include the clamps, like the padded parts essentially in that, it takes off an inch from both fucking sides, or more than an inch on both sides, so there's not enough fucking room. So I'm kind of annoyed with myself there. So yeah, so now we get to go out by different clamps because of my fuck up. And yeah, I learned a valuable lesson. But I think it's like $8 to $10 for a bar, so it's not that bad. Because I think the ones I grabbed were like $6. And then yeah, just pop the clamp parts off, and we're good to go. So by tomorrow, or sorry, come Monday, I should be able to use the router on it to try to either get a nice chamfer or rounded edges. Which would you like, by the way? Like, do you just want it where it kind of tilts, or do you want, like, a nice round edge? I don't know how well the rounded edge thing's even going to turn out, because I don't have a router table. Chamfer actually might be easier on me. Might just chamfer it instead for you. I might take away your choice there and just give you a nice chamfer. But I'm going to be doing mine first. Dealer's choice. You want some of that good shit? Yeah, you want some of it? We only get the finest of chamfers. Oh, God. But yeah. Like, I got it all sanded today. I got my fucking floor washed. I got under the fridge, under the stove, dishes fully fucking caught up. And I just sat there with fucking my Spotify playlist just hand sanding boards for like an hour. So far, like essentially the entire amount of work I've put into these so far is about 2 hours. And going by the amount that people try selling them for on Etsy, although to be fair, they also have way better tools to be able to do it faster. I do not. Also, your cutting board, by the way, Jigga, will not be perfectly fucking square. Just to warn you. But I figure you probably expected that already. I'm being told by my cousin, and I actually massively agree that my next thing should probably just be a fucking table saw. Just put the money to the side, essentially. Oh, you would love the stuff I would love to do, but I need to find wood. Because personally, I would love to have some cutting boards where, like, it's checkerboard. Or where, like, all the boards are the exact same wood type, except for, like, one single board slice in it. And that one would be, like, mahogany or something like that. Just add color. I could. I'd need to find out, like, what places have. Okay, so some wood can actually be up to like 75% off. I could. But the problem is that's big box store where I'm going to doesn't have that. So I have to cut the boards myself. Because if I'm going to a big box store, I'm going to be stuck with wood that typically you have to use a planer and joiner on, and those cost way more than what I have access to. And they're not even actually properly cut to length, by the way, if you actually do it in store. Because they'll actually even tell you that it's a rough approximate cut. So I could be losing more wood by getting it cut in store. It'd be easier to transport. But I'm also getting like 3 to 4 cutting boards out of a 3-foot board. So it's like, do I really, really care? Yeah. Well, even then, right? Like any actual good woodworking, like you're also not going to be getting like full proper size. Because typically, if a place says it's like an inch thick, it's actually only it's 3/4 thick, and stuff like that. So, because it's all just rough cut, right? Whereas like the place I'm going to, right now I can buy the boards like pre-sanded, pre-cut to a set length where I can easily just jump on a bus in order to get home with it. Because right now that has to be one of my really, really annoying little issues is like I have to be able to get on a bus with it because I'm not paying like $40 for delivery for like 2 goddamn boards that I could easily just go and fucking pick up. Daddy's not here. Because Daddy shot the sheriff. No. The bus driver, though, yesterday was looking at me a little funky. When I was getting on the bus, it's like, yep. Hauling around 2 fucking clamps. And, a fucking 3-foot piece of board. Sell him the cutting board. Yeah. God damn it. But Windsor's over by me. What the fuck is they doing over by you? Like, I'm 2 hours from Windsor. Like, I could buy bigger boards. It comes to about $13.60 a board foot. Let me figure out how long of a board that is with the size that I'm using. Length. Okay, so that comes to about a foot and yeah, about a foot and a half. Circular saw. They're called circular saws. Like, that actually is a pet peeve. Is people calling them skill saws. I do know why people call them skill saws because of the fact that essentially the main fucking company that made skill saws is legitly called Skill, and then there's another one legitly called Skill Saw. And it's like, fuck. Yeah, like I said, I totally understand why. It's just so fucking annoying. It's kind of like whenever I call cottage pie shepherd's pie. When it's actually cottage pie, not shepherd's pie. But it's like that's kind of me being a little nitpicky. But yeah. It's legitimately just the brand. That's it. It just. Mm. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Sorry, was checking something on Facebook really quick and a fucking video of some guy like just on a plane essentially, just trying to chillax and relax. And then I'm not sure if it's his like wife or girlfriend, and God, I hope to God it is. She essentially like lays a blanket, like lifts the armrest between them, and then like puts a blanket down it partly on him, and then puts like a pillow on him as well, and then like lays down and covers herself up and grabs his arm and wraps. It's like, what the fuck? Who the hell does that on a goddamn plane? Like, is that normal plane etiquette? Just lay on the person sitting beside you? Like, that just seems weird. Even if they are your SO. Because at that point, it's like only one of you's comfortable, and it's like both of you should be comfortable because planes fucking suck. Okay, good for you. Maybe. I know safety glasses are like $10 at Home Depot. Gorilla Glue for essentially the stuff that I just had to throw out. It's about $8. That's not bad. And then it's just black pipe. Black steel pipe nipple. Because legitimately, that's actually what the pipes actually refer to as. So 12 inches is not... Also, fuck you guys, because I know this is probably going to get clipped or something like that. 12 inches of pipe is not enough. Fuck you too.
Fuck you, oh, and especially fuck you.
Like, I could go with, like... What the fuck is that? A 6-foot long fucking pipe. It gets covered, by the way, though. Like... Is Gorilla Glue good for cutting boards? Yeah, Gorilla Glue is intended for on hardwood, softwoods, co- cardboard, cork, yada yada yada, for indirect food contact and can be used for products such as salad bowls and cutting boards.
How about orange?
See?
Salad bowls.
Although tape bond is
Tape on
better, so I might just grab tape bond instead.
Daddy, can I have some of my Halloween candy now? Can I have some of my Halloween candy now? Daddy.
But yeah, it's like it would be sealed anyways, right? So it's like I don't see a harm in it. But yeah, it's like I'll go check up the better fucking glue type. Are you still laughing about what I said?
No.
Jesus Christ.
I'm laughing at some guy going through the McDonald's drive-thru. He orders everything on the menu, but he forgets the Big Mac.
Leave those alone.
What's this?
So it will probably be something like a 3-foot long pipe. 2 of them. They're $9 each.
What is this? Daddy, what's this?
Because let's face it, nobody can use a 2-inch fucking pipe. No one.
I'm gonna tell you how. Daddy.
Like, what the fuck is anyone using a 2-foot fucking pipe for?
For the dollhouse?
Once again, I know it's gonna be massively taken out of fucking context, but fuck you all.
For dollhouse?
For great pleasure. Wait, 2 feet?
No, 2 inches.
Daddy, that one.
2 inches.
You said 2 feet.
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought I said 2 inches.
Daddy, can I?
that's why I was like.
Here's
for
a
great
Halloween
pleasure.
candy.
Oh fuck, do we have to go to it?
What? Do we have to go way out of our way?
Yeah, I think we might have to go to a fucking Home Hardware
No, come
to get the
on.
fucking glue.
Oh, come on.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Oh, Snickers.
Yeah, oh Snickers.
Where is the closest one of those anyway?
Oh,
No, somewhere.
I don't know. Here, I'm gonna let my bots do their thing temporarily, and I'm gonna figure out like where the fuck I can get type bond wood glue.
do we have to go to that hardware store? Daddy, we have that glue. Daddy, do I have to walk all my way distance? Do I have to walk?
No, no, knock it off.
Are we going to walk there? Are we going to take a bus there? Dad.
I don't know. Can you stop?
Daddy, can I have some?
I am trying to figure
can I
something
have
out.
some- Can I have some candy?
I am trying to figure
Daddy,
something.
Can I have the keys?
I don't have the keys on me.
Where?
They're sitting in my lap.
Wait, hold on. Where my lap?
Hey, watch what you're grabbing. Give it to mommy.
Ready?
If you're being a little miss impatient.
What? Come on.
Yeah, candy.
No. It's not candy.
Nah, cause it's like I'm not gonna just sit here and spend like my entire fucking stream trying to figure where the fuck to buy the glue. I'm just gonna ask someone who the fuck knows. blankie still warm from dryer? I love that. I love a nice warm fucking blanket right out of the dryer. I don't care how old you are. You like a fucking nice warm blankie straight out of a dryer. Yeah, let's get my bots to be a little bit quicker. Like, this is obnoxiously fucking slow. Okay, so it's plus 35% for the first one. Fuck's sakes. Because it's gonna have to be like iron, well, maybe copper, iron, coal, stone, and then have some things pop up over there. And then I need to figure out which way is going to be the easiest way to obtain from here. How much is it on Amazon to just buy tape bond? Tape bond. $35 a fucking bottle. But Gorilla Glue also does fucking work. And like I had barely any fucking uh glue seepage. Kind of wish I actually lived closer to the fucking hardware store, but. But that is nuts, though. We're gonna have to go and drop crap off. Fuel. Yes, we call it Canada Day. But the funny part is, I always think Canada Day is on the 4th of July. Sorry. Tried to whack a fly. Ended up hitting the freaking microphone by accident. Okay, so it's legitly... Okay, nope. That definitely would affect it. You're whining over mommy not taking a chocolate bar, really? What the hell? A wooden Game Boy? Why? Who the fuck is making a Game Boy case out of wood other than this person? Like, that is like, you need a fucking CNC machine Yeah, that's how the fuck they're doing it. Yeah, no. Oh my god, and they even have it where they can make the fucking cartridges out of wood too. Yeah, I don't have the tools. To pull that lovely, lovely thing off. Although that looks really awesome. Like, I will give the person who made that thing looks fan-fucking-tastic. The only shit part, though, the amount of time it would take to mill that out. Like, the battery section alone was 2 fucking hours. The profile was 20 minutes. The rounded sides on the back. Cartridge slot. Compartment as well. Oh, and the battery slot. Okay, so it's like those 3 things is like the hour and a half. So it's like either way, you're still looking at least 2 hours just for that like goddamn couple section. And then it's like then they add details, the battery compartment and lines on the back. And that was 40 minutes. So yeah, like you're already looking at like 3 hours drilling the hole or screw holes. Oh fuck, and they even do the inside for the PCB and all that. Jesus Christ. 2 hours. Okay, so this is not like a 6-hour fucking project. Yeah, no. Like, straight up, Jigga? Oh, yeah. I kind of wish that they put, like, the full fucking time that it would take to make that. But that is easily, like, an 8-hour thing. And that's then having to, like, go through and make sure that, like, everything freaking works. And that you didn't F up anything. Like, could you imagine going through all that, have the fucking PCB, and then accidentally cracking the fucking PCB? Like, shit like that is not something you sell. Those are one-offs. That's like, if you are selling, you're charging an arm and a leg. Like, it probably costs more to get that shell than it would to just buy a new fucking Game Boy. Because straight up, like most woodworkers and that, even if it's just pure CNC work,
Oh my god! What the hell do you want?
aluminum. Oh, really?
Something then.
That's not bad.
Hey, go.
Like, is that made by other people though, or is that like company made? Where it's like they have the plans and everything, and
Really?
personally, I'm surprised that doesn't cost more.
Can you get her a drink while I try to clean this up?
Yep. It's like I want one myself anyways, so. $120 for a CNC'd machined aluminum shell. Oh, and you can get anodized into different colors as well. That is fucking beautiful. Anyways, I will be right back really quick. Because it's not food safe. So we gotta make sure.
Huh?
Because the wood isn't technically fucking. Or the glue originally isn't food safe. So need a different fucking glue type. What counts as indirect food? Yeah, it's like apparently you can also stain wood apparently with like olive oil and vegetable oil, except that just seems fucked up. Just stain everything with like, I don't know, the smelliest oil type you can find. Hemp seed oil. There we go. That way every time that you go into your house all you can fucking smell is weed. There we go. How about that for you, Jigga? I'll try to source some fucking hemp seed oil. Add a little flavor into all your cooking. I wonder if that would actually affect the taste or not. Well, I guess as long as it's like completely dried and shit, probably not. Also, I need to run into the dollar store while we're down there too. A squirt bottle. That kiddo's not going to be allowed to frickin' touch. Because she breaks every single one of those that we buy. Because essentially, you can spray the wood slightly to help raise the grain and shit. So that way when you go and apply a varnish or a stain, you're not having to sand it as much. Because you're pre-sanding. Ta-da! It's worse with some woods than others. But it just might be something that in general, like, I just get in the habit of forcing myself to do anyways. Because we gotta make quality product. I don't want to make shit product. I don't want to be like like all the fucking people who are on Etsy, who are like, oh yeah, you can buy this cutting board, and then just selling you a fucking plank of wood that is stained. Because no joke, people fucking do that. But yeah, I'll show you what the hell the finished result looks like probably come Yeah, sometime Monday. And you can actually tell me if you actually want it or not, and then we can get it all paid for and I can get it shipped off once I have the money. Just because shipping is fucking expensive. It won't take me long. Like, I have everything essentially done. I just need to glue up, which is 24 hours. Which I'll be doing my second goddamn board on Sunday. Because I don't have the fucking clamps to be doing multiple boards yet. I'm going to be dealing with that probably after I get a couple boards sold. Or if I start getting multiple people actually wanting them. And crap like that. But, yeah. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna be buying like a fucking 3-foot long fucking pipe. Fuck you. What, would you rather be buying like a 6-foot fucking pipe that I don't know where the hell to put? Fuck you on that one too. Wifey's just sitting over there laughing. And she can't even deny that it's what I'm saying.
Mommy, how would you have to go in the back and chip?
Like these? I got your chips.
It's called snack tax. Get used to it. Yep. It's the one thing you cannot escape in life. Death and taxes. I guess that comes down to, though, what is your definition of death? What is your definition of death? Because realistically, what is to stop you, okay, from teaching an AI how the hell to use your voice, teaching it everything you fucking know? If you die, are you technically dead at that point?
That's where technology's going. That's what's gonna happen now.
Right? Because it's like music is already being ripped off. Like, people are legitly training certain AIs to learn an artist's way of singing and then make them say certain, like, sing whatever the fuck they want them to sing about. I think there's a person actually showing off a person singing about, or having, like, Kanye West sing about shit for them. And this was also during the whole him essentially saying that he loves Hitler and he envies the Jewish people and yeah. Yeah.
How would he envy them? Wouldn't he hate them?
No, I think he like envies them because, and once again, I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I've heard it, but I think it was like one of them was like their reasoning in like, and this is gonna sound really fucking bad, and once again, I'm not the one saying this. It just, someone would have to double check, or I could be massively fucking up what he was saying. Actually, I'm not even gonna just say it. I will try to paraphrase it. But essentially, it got into like stereotypical Jewish behaviors regarding money, essentially, was one thing that apparently it sounded like he was envious about. I was sitting there thinking, it's like, what the fuck? Like, how do you say this shit on a goddamn podcast or on news or anything with a fucking straight face? Like, I don't care if you, like, have multiple millions of dollars or not, like... Once again, I might have misheard, or I'm misremembering, or some shit like that, just to fucking make it clear. Okay? I don't listen to the guy's music or anything like that. It was one of those things that popped up on YouTube for me during all of his whole hate thing and Adidas dropping his ass and all that fun, lovely shit. There's a good fictional wiki page about a digital human. He's also known as Miguel, is the easiest executable image of a human brain. It is a snapshot of a living brain. Neurology, Miguel. Taken by researchers at the Uplift Laboratory at the University of New Mexico on... I'm sorry, what? It is a snapshot of a living brain of a graduate taken by researchers on August 1st, 2031. What the fuck? But someone had to have fucked up. Like, is this AI generated or some shit? Well, it's fiction. One could say it's pulp fiction. Haha. Because, yeah, it's like, it is legitimately saying that it's like... Okay. Get rid of that. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, it's like, going through that, it's like, this makes no fucking sense. Like, I thought it was something that it's like, actually was done, and that's the reason why you were, like, sharing it for a second. I was like, oh, cool, someone's already done this. And then it's like, these years don't make sense. That can go in there. But yeah, it's like, what exactly is a person's definition of dead? Because personally, I would say someone in a coma is essentially dead. Or is dead because they can't fucking do anything. They're essentially just being held in place. Especially when you get to the ones that are like really bad off, where it's like they're also needing like help from oxygen tubes and shit like that. Like, that's the reason why it's like, where the fuck do you draw the line? Okay, so I need to get down here. Dealt with. Four. Good. And now that I'm making a bunch of copper, some other things are kind of moving. Yay! I need to like start separating the stuff off. So much time. Let's try to get the roundabout completed. That way, when I need to actually go and do stuff, I'm not having to go wee all the way up and then fucking over here. Okay. Nope. I guess I might as well get my frickin' stuff over here placed. At least having bots, like a decent amount, is actually starting to actually help. Ugh. But yeah, it's like I'm trying to push for trains. At least for some parts, a wee bit sooner. Okay, so I can go up there, spin around, start trying to get my other layers down there and try to get this done. Problem is, I need so many blood tea. Uh, train signals and stuff. So gotta get all this. Still gotta get this as my drop-off point to go over here to my smelting setups. Oh, I already have electric furnaces. Or access to it. Cool. I should probably start switching over to those. Which is gonna be fucking annoying because I don't have the power. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough to fully do all this. At least now, like, it's getting easier and easier to move around. Not here. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. You don't know that. It might.
Daddy, do you know you had to carbonate it?
It's store-bought soda. We don't need to carbonate it. You don't need to carbonate something that's already carbonated unless you essentially want your drink to explode. This can be... Where the hell's my ores? This can be for copper. Coal. And I guess stone. Okay. We got like 9 more minutes of coal and at least about an hour of copper. Five days. Jesus Christ. And stone's just 25 days. It's like, okay. It's kind of just like sitting up there, like laughing at me. The problem is soon gonna be iron is gonna suck. Because I'm not gonna be able to keep up. Be right back.
What? Don't. Oh, she was sitting in here with the damn scissors. Oh. No. Yes. It's just candy. That just has like our amounts of change on it.
But the problem is, it still shows freaking pennies, and we don't have pennies. Because it costs more to make the goddamn penny than it's actually worth. So we just stop making the fucking penny. Which is funny. Because now we tell people how much it's going to cost, but we still say it's going to cost X amount, and X amount still fucking includes the goddamn, like, penny values. Because if you're paying in cash, it's rounded. And if you're paying with like debit or credit, you pay the exact amount. Okay, how about we just prioritize the left? hand side right now, just so that way it's like we can. Because let's face it, like, this is going to need more than 25 landfill. Way, way more. It goes so goddamn slow. Okay, can I get enough iron where it's like I can just make red belts and just fucking bypass? Because if I can just make a bypass, like, it will help so much. Okay, so let's go where... And then somehow if anything else gets in there, it goes that way. This way, stuff is at least happening. $23. God, I'm not going to be able to put much of a dent in this, am I? Nope. Okay. Let's try this then. Merge all that together. It's like, want to get rid of a bunch of this damn wood. But it's like burning it for power is legitly probably the best thing that I can do. Because I need this in here. And if I can do that. Bloody hell. 68. Ugh. I'm gonna guess that it's probably my lack of freaking iron that's causing this goddamn issue. Okay. Prioritize this side so I can get rid of this. God, I just need so much fucking iron. Well, part of it is because of the fact that I'm not using... or doing research, so it's like that's hurting. Okay, it's letting a bunch of crap through, which of course is going to allow more through. Until I get stuck on fucking copper again. Ugh. Okay, so it's like I have that. Get some more boxes made. Realistically, it should be enough to get. Okay, so that can go like that now. Okay, so stone shouldn't be an issue anymore. Although it's not like it was much of an issue with stopping stuff. It was just more of a slight freaking little roadblock. Yeah. So all this fits in there, no issues. It's the fucking copper. Like realistically, I could just turn this entire transport belt right here into a giant fucking chest. So I need... Okay. Steel, which... I'm already slow on some parts on steel, so it's like, that's not fun to have to be using, but whatever. But what I'm hoping for is to change out one of these lines, essentially, so that way I don't need this splitter. And just have it going one way, so it's like I'm saving more of my fuel for other things. But the problem is all of the fucking stack inserters I need. Okay, so I got more steel chests on the way. I have a trickle of iron. Because, oh god, is it ever a fucking trickle? So I massively need to expand my power section. So I'm gonna have to move my power section, like, down here. And just have, like, rows. And right now I also need over here made. Which I think it's just me needing what the hell is it? Why can I not think of it? Oh, the fucking stack filter inserters. It's like I might as well grab all that stuff because that's all that's needed down there. At this point, so it's like if I can make my life a wee bit easier. Then I might as well. Also, I know I don't really have much trains at this point, but it's like if I can get parts of it moving, right? Because at the start, I feel like my single train will probably be more than sufficient. Because it's like one city block and kind of like one little offshoot, and that should be enough. Put the scissors back. Well, maybe you shouldn't go around cutting things that you shouldn't be cutting, and then you can be trusted with the scissors. You ask for it to be opened, And all candy can be opened without scissors. If you're needing scissors, you need to learn how the heck to open the candy without them. There is no candy I can think of that actually needs scissors. Getting closer. Funny part is that this one is only for fucking core processing. That's it. Nothing else. Put the scissors back or ask for it to be opened by us, please. Because straight up, most candy is you just twist it. Or you just grab both sides and you just pull. Like, if you're needing scissors, you're possibly going to get hurt. Get that. Cool thing about brake force, at least, is the fact that it allows your train to go faster for longer. And then brake closer to the actual proper destination where it needs to actually stop. Like, you know you're having some severe freaking issues regarding certain types of ore when you have to, like, put a filter section to get it to where it needs to be quicker. So that way you're not having to manually freaking do it. Like, that is never good. Actually, I am just gonna go and rip that section out. 2, 3, 1, 2. There. And now, that is less fuel I overall need. And that's a good thing. Problem is, it's still not enough. Like, if this was just through the cores, I'd be like, whatever. Toss it, right? Just keep enough quickly of everything and toss everything else. But it's not. It's like, and I can't just keep tossing ore into that chest either. Like, I need a better... way I'm thinking of it, right? Let's get free iron at this point. Because iron is clearly an issue. So even if I'm getting like one every like 12 or something like that, that is a free one I did not have. Okay, I'm gonna need more glass. Right, and I still need the okay. Okay, so that gets this and then these two. And realistically, like, this one should not get ore often. If at all. Should I realistically be heavily increasing power usage when I'm having power issues? Probably not. Do I give any Fs? No. Oh, it's 15-second craft. God damn. So that's 80% every 10, 88 every 11, 96 every 12. So 104. Because it'd be like 8 goes into like what, 400? So every 100, or yeah, 8 goes into 400, so every 50 crafts, it's at least brocking a couple times. It's not a great solution to my iron issues, but it should at least help to get my resources kind of pushed through a bit better. Is kind of my hope here. I swear I had some random fucking solar panels placed. Yeah, okay, whatever. God, it takes a long time to get these, doesn't it? Ah! Because it will be. Iron will be the first one to be, like, fully not needing the, extra power stuff. Hey, you, where are you? If they don't see a kitty, probably kiddo's room. Wait, there's an anchor type that is legitly a giant fucking bull? Man, getting that back up must be a bitch. Because, like, what happens if some anchor types, like, legitly get stuck in a rock? Like, what the fuck are they supposed to do? Well, that's getting ready to push up more items. Like, it is moving, which is great. Okay, I'm getting a sizable amount of uranium. But yeah, it's like with the rate my iron ore comes in, I don't think that for the most part it's gonna be making it past the third furnace. The problem with that as well is the fact that I am making it slower, but I am at least getting extras for free. Well, damn. Okay, that's not working because there's clearly not the resources I need. Which we all know is fucking iron. Okay. Molten iron comes from one pure iron. So that's 200, right? And how much? 100. So in total, you're still getting 10 plates each. But then you're getting dirty water. Well, what can I do with the dirty water? No! You need to learn to tie shoes. You can get lithium and water.
Some families just get dolls from are some adults attracted? Dad, Mama, Choo-Choo's not attracted to me.
Fuck. Thinking that doesn't even have much left. Okay, cool. And there's like nothing that I can do with that. I can just go in there for right now. God damn it, game. Alright, let's get all of this cycled in. Because I'm hoping that essentially there's enough there to kind of get things moving along. At least a little bit. Okay, so stone's still not a huge issue. Fuck. Right there from breaking it down. There's iron ingots, which that requires pyroflux. I'm not. Not to mention, it's like I'm pretty sure. It's like I need the next furnaces. And the next furnaces. Yeah. Science. Way the fuck down there. Search factory. Okay, well, at least I can make a bunch of the freaking track bases that I need. Fucking hell. Okay, so that covers all of that. Wasn't planner. Somehow I still have a trickle of iron coming in, and I'm not sure how. Oh, okay, because apparently this is still going. God damn it. Well, I can't rely on this to get iron anymore. Shit. And I'm just gonna take it that I'm... Yep, not sitting on the components to make a goddamn car, and that is one hell of a fucking walk. Resource scanner. Scan map. Right, there is the iron right there. Okay. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do with that, but... Well, that was loud. Because what I need is to get... Like, don't get me wrong, there are other ways I can get iron and stuff like that by just basically being like... Yep, just go and break all this. The majority of it will, however, be stone, but it is a viable way for me to get more iron. Right, I need a bunch of underground belts. Ilt would be proud. Okay, this should give me enough to hopefully drop it off over here. Sometimes, especially when you don't want to brush. Especially when you're eating tons and tons of junk food. Do you want to know how you get cavities? Sugar. You want to know what has tons and tons of sugar?
Yeah.
Junk food. Well, if you continue to not want to take care of your teeth, they will. Yes. They don't care. They get paid money either way.
What happens to his blood?
So take care of your teeth. No, I gotta wait for all my bots and all my crafting to finish up. Get a constant combinator made. Because I'm here, I need it, I might as well get it done. I'm still very, very curious though on how some comments go completely untouched. Especially on like a sponsored ad. For days. Because someone was asking about an investing app and like it went untouched for like 5 fucking days and there was only like 6 comments to begin with, so it's like where the hell is the fucking point in not responding, or at least someone not fucking responding? Like it doesn't even need to actually be the fucking company. Well, it is like dead here tonight, so I might just fucking wrap up. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna end. A little early tonight. It's like 30 minutes, but whatever. You can have water. No, it's like 8. You're done with. Huh?
Okay. Okay.
Good girl. But yeah, because yeah, there's not a whole lot I can overly do other than trying to get this iron kind of like picked up, brought over, clear out some of this old ore and that I have. And kind of just go from there. So. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, because you're not supposed to be picking this stuff up over there. Out from over there. And none of Mommy's cards better have fallen out and got ruined because of you.
Yeah.
They're really? Because they're falling out right
They're
now.
falling out right now, Brielle. The book is upside down.
Mom,
Don't touch.
Daddy.
Don't touch.
Is that Martin?
Just don't. No. There's no need for you to be going into his binder. None.
Mommy.
Did Mommy ask you to grab it? Why, do you have cards over there? Or?
Yeah, I have cards that I still haven't put in the binder.
Okay, don't give it to Mommy then. But it's like, we can grab it ourselves. We don't need you grabbing it for us.
Can I help you? Can I help you? Mom. Here.
Like, this shelf is completely overpacked, Brielle.
Hey, hold on. Like,
But yeah, see you guys tomorrow.
What is this? What is that? What's this one?
I don't know.